Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela and I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and I'd like to welcome you all back. Hello old subscribers, hiya newbies. Right, so what have I got for you today? Well, it's quite simple. I've got Happy Mail. Now this is a Happy Mail that I was speaking about, I believe, on my last live or on Whips and Bits at the weekend. I can't quite remember. This week's gone a bit fuzzy for me. Right, so this order, oh brain. Right, so and this package is from a really new company to me, and she's quite new herself. Now, this is a package that I ordered from a Secret Yarn Stash. Shh, it's a secret. Now, I have had a nose through their site and I am absolutely loving their prices. Now, as my old subscribers will know, whereas my newbies may not, I like to search out deals. I like to find deals. I like to find products that are cheaper, for example, like buying the same product but cheaper than what we would pay if we went to, say, Derrimores or Wool Warehouse. Why pay more for the same ball of yarn? The more we can save, the more we can buy. Pippi, go away. Right, so how did I find the company? I actually joined a Facebook group, which I wasn't planning to really do. I was trying to stay away from Facebook squishy groups because, of course, once you see the squishy, you just have to buy it. And that's really dangerous for me because, as you can see, well, no you can't because it's hiding. I like my yarn and I have become a bit of a yarn hoarder. But all of the stuff that I have bought, you guys have seen, and that is my entire yarn journey I've shown you. So I am getting through it slowly. But of course, I needed to find myself some red and some black for the poppies for this year's poppy collection. You know, these things that you're going to see a lot of over the next year. Because with each Whips and Bits, of course, we will have the poppy count. So that will explain how many, or I will say to you how many poppies I've managed to make so far. Well, of course, I'm starting to run low on black, so I thought, well, as I'm running low on black, I need to find some, and I was finding it harder and harder to find anything that wasn't around the £2 mark. And of course, because of the amount of yarn I'm going to need, I wasn't willing to pay £2 a pop, because all of a sudden my bill for making these poppies, well, not bill, but how much it cost me, it normally works out around 100 quid. But of course, I was going to end up having to spend another 50 quid to make the same amount of poppies, just because the price of the yarn had jumped so much. And I was unwilling to do that, so I got searching. Well, I came across the Secret Yarn Stash on this group by adding on a message saying, right, I can get 100 grams of red and black for this price. Can anybody match it? Because I thought, well, I go for the bigger companies normally for this for the red and the black, and it's like £1.55 at the moment I can get it for. But if I can find a local group, a local shop that's able to do it for less, and it helped me by me saying, hi, I've found this group to you guys, and you guys maybe might want to pop over and have a nose, and you buy some stuff from a local, then it's brilliant, because it's a small business and it will help the small business out as well as helping us out because the prices are good. Right, so the yarn is Signet Pato Everyday DK. There we go, it's got a cute little duck on the side there. But that is the yarn, and it is 100 grams of acrylic yarn. Machine washable at 40 or hand wash at 40. Okay. And of course you've got the normal do not bleach, blah 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 blah, and do not iron. So you can't tumble dry it, you can iron it. Alright, and ideally lay flat to dry, and it's on a 4mm hook. Now this colourway is a 975 black. There we go. So I have got 5 of those. So, oh, sorry about the rustling, gang. So that's 5 of them ones. And then, of course, I use a lot more red, don't I? So I also ordered a pack of 10. Okay. And another 5 just for luck. So what she's managed to do is she has popped the 5 black and the 5 red into the one bag, which is really cool because she knows it's going to be sitting on the side for a little while as I'm working my way through it. So that's brilliant because then that keeps the dust at bay, doesn't it? Right. Now I could have ordered more of the red because she had a total of 20 in stock at the time, but as I said to her, I wasn't going to be working through it as quickly as I could, or should I say it was going to take me some time to get through it. I left 5 on the shelf for somebody else, so there will be another black and red order going on. It's gonna have to go in later on in the year because each ball of red normally makes me around 60 to 69 poppies, it depends. So I'm going to be taking one of the red and one of the black downstairs later and starting a completely fresh new poppy count box so that I can see how many I can get out of each ball of wool. Right, so the prices for each of these is a £1.20 per ball, which to be honest is a 35p cheaper than what I was going to be paying, so as far as I'm concerned that's a pretty good deal. Right, so yes, I could have bought this yarn from Derrimores for £1.29 a ball, but of course as I got it for the £1.20 and I bought 20 of them, I actually saved myself a total of £1.80. So that is another ball and a half of yarn that I got for nothing just by shopping elsewhere. Right, so next up it's what's in the parcel. Now again, she's wrapped this up beautifully for me and I've got my cute little sticker there. So I'm going to be naughty, I'm just going to rip straight into it because of course I know what it is. Right, so the next one up is the Signet Boho Chunky. Here we go, here's one of the colourways. They're both the same colourway, or were they? Yeah, both the same colourway, they're just spun on the ball slightly different, which is why they look completely different. So it did throw me a little bit. Right, so again, these are 100 grams of premium acrylic, machine wash at 40, hand wash at 40, do not tumble dry, do not iron. And the colourway for these ones are Zeal, and it is shade 2338. Okay, and now on a Wool Warehouse, and was it Wool Warehouse I've done my comparison? No, it was Derrimores, and Derrimores I found it on there for £3. Now the Secret Yarn Stash, they have got it in for £2.99. So okay, it's a saving of a penny, but a saving's a saving. It'll add up over time because we know we're going to end up buying more of it, or at least I do if I like it. Right, so I just pop them there with the rest. Hopefully it will show you the colours quite nicely on there. Sorry, I just sneak some lunch. Right, and the last package up is the Bits and Pieces package. And now I call it the Bits and Pieces package because it's not yarn, but it's still yarn related. Okay, I saw these bits and I was like, right, oh whoa, sweet. Right, okay, I will explain that in a second. Right, I needed some more darning needles and I saw that she had the John James Pebble and Knitters set on there, and they come in a really cute little holdy box, which means that it's safer to use them around the cat and the dog because they like, well, the cat likes knocking stuff off and the dog likes burying it, doesn't he? Now these are coming in at only £1.60 for the pack of 3, and with their little carry case as well. I think that is ever so cute. I'll get that out of the packet later and have a good old nose. And the reason I said sweet was because look, she sent me a little pack of love hearts. There's 2 packs. I love hearts. Right, so time for me to be a little bit cheeky. I'm going to jump onto her website, or onto the website I should say, and the website address is www.secretyarnstash.co.uk. Now this is a UK based company. She is able to send packages throughout the UK as well as to Ireland, Southern Ireland and Northern Ireland. Now Northern Ireland, there is a little bit extra charge on the postage, so what I'm about to say may not work for you. It may not be the same for you, so always check before you place the order on what extras you have to do, because of course you've got all the customs and all that sort of stuff. So here we go for the info. Right, she is based in Hampshire and loves sending packages out to everybody. Right, she's keen on keeping her prices nice and low, or as low as she can. She doesn't really run discounts sort of, oh, for this limited period of time you get this much off type thing. She likes to keep her whole stock at a really good price, no overinflating like some other companies do. You get free first class delivery for the UK on orders over £30, and if you don't make it up to £30, don't panic, it's only £2.95 for smaller orders. Okay, now she is a really friendly. Service has been brilliant. She did me an absolute turn when it came to trying to get the right colour red to match the poppies. I told her what yarns it was comparable to, like the Aldi one, and she luckily had a couple of those colourways that she was able to put up against this red and then take images and say to me which one she thought was the closest, and she had a light box, so she got really involved with finding the right colour for me. Now they stock things like the Clover and More crochet hook sets. They are in at £43. You've got Fiskars classic needlework scissors priced in at £13.99. Poly Easy Grip crochet hook set, £12.75. They've got a Wool Genie yarn holder. I have never seen one of these, but it looks really cool, and that is £11.89. I'm thinking that's going on my wish list for my birthday. You can also get gift vouchers, some really pretty scissors, and a hot glue gun, pom-pom makers. Wow, they have got so much extra stuff that isn't just the yarn. But talking of the yarn, I wrote some down. I did a price comparison. As I told you at the beginning of the video, I like to compare and I like to see the price differences. And now I used Deramores and Wool Warehouse as my two go-to comparison companies, because I know that pretty much most of us will know who those two companies are. So I looked through at least 20 of them. At least 20 I searched out, and only one of them she matched. Okay, now the matching was for Stylecraft Special DK. She matched the price of both Deramores and Wool Warehouse, so her price is a £1.95, the same as theirs. Every other one she beat. You heard me right, she beat it. It might have been by a penny, it might have been by 5p, but she beat every other price that Deramores and Wool Warehouse have. Okay, now I think my favourite one on here list wise is actually the Signet Boho Spirit DK. Now that one is normally priced up at £3.99 care of Deramores, whereas she is selling it for £3.45 per ball. Not this one, the other one that's thinner with the yarn. It's a 3-ply if you're in America. So you think if you've got a big project, you're making, say, a jumper with it, you're going to need, well, look, just do quick math, it is 10 balls, isn't it? Give or take, you might need 10 balls. So you'd be saving yourself a £5 per pop just by ordering it through her. And of course, with all the other savings that you would make on any of the other yarns that she supplies, you'll end up getting a proper kick off of any postage that you would have to pay, especially if, say, you're over in Northern Ireland. You will save money in the long run, even if you do have to pay the added increments for postage and packaging. Right, so the ranges that she covers are Signet, Robin, paint box, a yarn art and style craft that is in your acrylic blends. And she also does a cotton, which is the Hooked, the Stylecraft, a t-shirt yarn, Signet cotton, and she's got the Whopper that I showed you the other week. Now, so I am shouting out the price for the Whopper cotton. Now, normally other people have been able to find it for £2.99, and she is selling it for £2.25. So I'd just like to say, Aragurumi Ninja, I'm assuming an order's going in, because I now know you like that yarn. Right, so they are based in the Hampshire countryside. Secret Yarn Stash was born from a love of art of crochet. The company founder, Louisa, who grew up watching her grandmother crocheting granny squares into huge blankets for the family, and taught herself to crochet in a book one winter while living in Berlin. So they like to bring the prettiest and squashiest of yarns with keen pricing, plenty of crochet and knitting supplies, plus more specialist yarns with good eco-friendly and sustainability credentials. As such, animal lovers that they are, they shy away from the fibres delivered from animals for welfare reasons. So the vast majority of the yarns stocked are made from non-animal fibres and are therefore vegan friendly. Using their powers of crafting for good and also close to their heart, for those of you who like to crochet or knit for charity, are also well served with good range of high affordable yarns for making items to donate to good causes, including baby wools, affordable acrylics and pure cotton mixes. And why buy from them? Well, free first class delivery if you spend over 30 quid. Hey, we all like free delivery, don't we? You have environmentally friendly packaging, and nobody likes it when their parcels turn up with too much packaging. The materials that are harmful to the environment. What they like to do is give you fully recyclable bags and paper packaging. Hold on. The bags are made from sugar cane and their production is carbon neutral, making them generally sustainable option. Okay, I'm not complaining that you can slightly see the label through them from that point on, if they're that nifty. They run a no quibbles return. If you make an oopsie and order the wrong yarn, you can return it to them for a refund as long as it's unused. Let me think what else. It's safe and secure shipping with fast, friendly, professional service. It's absolutely lovely service. I can't fault them on that. Right, you will also get a 15% off your first order, a £10 voucher to spend on your next order if you order over 50 quid on your first order, and then a free tenner. Crikey, that's cool. I wish I'd known that. You get exclusive member-only discounts via email if you sign up to their online mailing. A reward points system, so you earn points with every order. They do regular surprise giveaways and a personalised wish list, so I can make sure that my peeps know exactly what to buy me. Oh my gosh, my husband will finally get me what I want for Christmas. But I'm not giving you guys info on that. Just the hubby. Right, we have got latest news and blog posts, which is really cool, and a special birthday gift on your birthday. Now, from the letter that she sent me, it says you don't have to put the right year in. So in other words, we don't have to admit to our age, but it'd be nice if we told them our birth date, as in the day and the month, so that they can send us something nice in an email. And that is pretty much it for the general stuff. Now, right, so here is the information that you would need if you fancy placing an order with them. The company name is Secret Yarn Stash. The information will be down below in the drop down box, and I'll jot it across here. But if you could do me a massive favour, she has been absolutely beautiful to me, and she has given me an affiliated link. So the affiliated link means that if you use the link and you purchase something through the link, it's not going to cost you anything, but it means she can track where her sales are coming from. And any sales that are made through my affiliated link means I get some points, and those points will, at a later date, once I've stocked up enough, I will be able to buy some more red and black yarn with those points. There are a couple of other ways I'm going to be able to build up the points, so I'm going to look into that because she'd written it in the letter that she'd sent me. Right, so that is it. That is everything for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video and the look through and the unboxing, as well as finding out all the added extras that you would get if you placed an order with this company. I'm going to head off now. I'm going to go downstairs and start on the next load of poppies. So I will see you all really soon. Please, if you can, stay in and definitely stay safe. Ta-ra for now. Okay, so I'm going to open a packet because, of course, some of you may not understand what love hearts are and may not know love hearts. What am I fibbing for? I love these things, and that is it. I'm just munching them straight away if I can get into the packet. Right, they are for those of you that don't know, they are a little heart-shaped candy, a chalk-based candy, and they have a little heart shape on it, and in the heart it says words like, that one said kiss. Oh, that's another kiss. Oh, the candies nearly killed me. No, they didn't. I breathed in as I was talking and chewing. That's the real reason Mummy tells you not to eat with your mouth full. Right, so it is softer than the Aldi, but not as... Oh, I'm going to knock her block off.